And speaking of Charmy, down there in losers right now, playing against Idolano, beat my boy Art Kid.
Ooh.
But let's get into this game one right now. What can you tell me about this matchup? What's gonna happen?
You know, I feel like you don't really see this one a lot, but as you can see already with FighterRoger Foxx, the bread and butter are those up air loops, getting the drag downs into a throw, then throwing and up air. So you're gonna see a lot of that. Meanwhile, Chili's probably just going to do their best and not have to compete in the very close range. Probably try to keep their distance and get strings where they can without being overly greedy. As you can see here, Shotgun putting in some work against FighterRoger.
Right. Well, speaking of Shotgun, what makes Chili so good? Because like I've seen her up in some tier lists. She's pretty high up generally, but I just last set just really took it out of me. So what makes her good?
So. Of course, we have to consider too that in the last set, Stats Fresh, one of the top seeds in this bracket. So, I think no matter what character you're going to choose in that match, there's going to be a rough time. But Chili in particular, kind of, I wouldn't say like top tier, but definitely really strong. They have a great zoning game and decent combo game at that too. Neutral air is really good at just comboing into itself, and she has surprisingly good KO power. So you put those all together, and it kind of makes her, makes her a decent threat when she has like kind of a little bit of everything. But she is lightweight, so you're gonna see her die pretty early. Her small hurt box kind of helps her in some matchups because it makes her a little harder to juggle. But Foxx is not gonna have a problem here dragging her across the stage.
Right. That jab, by the way, I've played against it before. It feels like it's just an infinite no matter what you do. Really strong tool to have on a character like Foxx, who arguably does not need it. Some people.
look at that carry. Like you just have to hold shield and wait until you hit the ledge, basically. This is the classic Foxx combo right there. Didn't quite get the finisher, but. You're going to see Foxx go for that quite a bit, getting the forward air drag down off stage into a down air spike. That sequence right there is what makes Yuri versus Foxx a -3 matchup. Oh, the counter! Goes for it twice, but lands it the second time for the kill. That was a great read on the shield. LuckyWhammy running straight in for that grab, knowing that FighterRoger was going to keep turtling there. Now, unfortunately, Chili had full meter there. That throw would have killed, but not going to do it quite yet. Oh! The back interception, not quite enough, but we did get a kill screen that just always sends a rush of anxiety through my skin.
Apparently something, so definitely something. He's under the loop.
Roger's just been going all in this set. It's really impressive to see. Good nair from Whammy though.
And you can't really set up your stuff if you have someone running at you all the time, right?
That's true, that's fair. Same time, can't Chili just kind of chill in bush and use the grandma more? Like, I feel like nobody really uses it that much.
Because Grandma isn't really that good and they're finicky. Think of it like Isabelle Rocket
Oh.
from Smash Ult, where if you, even though you do run over it, you can, you can shield. It's the same thing with
You don't
Grandma.
really need to interact with it. Alright, that's fair.
You never need to interact with it. And since, Bush is so good with Leaf Blade, you're cutting up your own usages of Grandma, so you never have to use it at all.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a really strong tool. And Roger taking it.